Sally, I need to talk to you about something.
What's the matter?
Mom's been asking me about it, and I've been debating whether or not to tell you, but...
What is it about? Don't be so presumptuous and tell me already.
She's been begging me for months. Mom insists on moving in with us.
Moving in?
Mom's been living alone since Dad died. That's why she's worried about her future.
I don't know how your mother feels, but I don't like the idea of moving in with her. I think it's better to live alone while she is still healthy.
You think so?
But you're worried about her, right?
I guess so.
How about asking her to move into an apartment nearby?
Apartment nearby?
Yeah, that way you can see her from time to time when you're free. By doing that, we wouldn't have to worry about each other, would we?
But Mom wants to move in with us. I don't know if I can convince her to move to an apartment nearby.
It's your job to convince her. Anyway, let me be honest with you.
What is it?
The first time we met each other, your mother stepped on my foot.
Seriously? I think she just stepped on your foot by mistake.
No, I think she did it on purpose. She was whispering to me that I took her precious son away from her.
I think you didn't hear her correctly at that time.
I don't think so. I'm very sure that your mother didn't think well of me.
That's not true. Well, maybe Mom was jealous of you when we met, but she's not like that now.
Really? Considering what she did to me when we first met, I don't think she has changed. I still don't like the idea of her living with us.
I think you're just being paranoid. Even if that were the case, I'll take care of it. I'm your husband. Husbands are supposed to protect their wives, even if the opponent is my own mother.
Are you sure? I'll think about it if you say that much.
Thanks. I'm sorry if I'm giving you a hard time with Mom because I'm an only child. Sally, I got a message from Mom again.
What did she say?
She said you kicked her out of the house every day for cleaning. What the hell are you doing to my mom?
Huh? I don't remember that at all. Well, I'd rather have her go outside than just lie down in the living room watching TV. But I didn't kick her out of the house.
Mom was so depressed. She said it's hard to live together since you're bullying her every day.
What? That's my line.
Now that we're living together, you'd better take good care of Mom.
How can you say that? I never agreed to live together with your mother. I said I'd think about it, and then, the next Sunday, you forced her to move in with us.
What do you mean, forced? You need to consider my feelings since Mom's been telling me that she's lonely every day. If you were in my shoes, would you still let her live alone?
I wouldn't do that.
See? Then be nicer to Mom.
But...
What now?
Your mother is very mean, and she's a liar too.
Huh?
She hides my favorite shoes when she knows I'm going out. When I'm at home, she adds more garbage. She put a lot of dirty dishes, and because of that, the sink is full. I put up with her a lot. You just don't know about that.
That's because you're not nice to Mom, so she decided to take a revenge on you by doing some mean things.
Is it my fault? Your mother is a jerk, but you want me to put up with it?
No one said anything about that. Why can't you understand? I'm just asking you to be nicer to Mom.
You don't trust anything I say at all. Your mother is always right, and I'm always wrong. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Of course not. You just misunderstood everything I said.
I thought husbands were supposed to protect their wives well, but looks like I was wrong. Gavin, can I have a word? Your mother went out and didn't come back. Do you have any idea where she went? She usually watches the news before dinner.
Mom called me while crying just now.
What? What did she say?
She said you told her to go to a department store in town to buy some fruit.
Huh? For what?
I don't know. You told her, didn't you? But it's too heavy for her to carry home by herself, so she asked me to do something about it.
I don't remember asking her to do the shopping. She's lying. She told me that she's going shopping, then she left.
Then why is she in town? You're the one who ordered her to do so, weren't you?
I didn't say that. I wonder why she ended up in that situation.
Stop making lame excuses. I've had enough.
I really didn't ask her to do the shopping. I think your mother is telling lies as usual.
Stop blaming my mother.
Are you telling me that you don't believe me? You said you'd protect me even if the opponent is your mother.
How can I believe anything said by someone who is always bullying my mother? Your behavior is terrible, and there's no way I can protect you.
I didn't bully her. I did what your mother told me to do. If you call that bullying, what am I supposed to do then?
I don't know. Then why is Mom crying and calling me?
That's what I want to ask. What on earth is going on?
I had no idea you were such a blatant liar. I'm disillusioned.
Why don't you believe me? You're my husband. Can't you trust your wife?
Don't make Mom cry.
What?
I won't forgive you if you make Mom cry again.
What a mama's boy.
What did you say?
You don't believe or listen to anything I told you, but only accept what your mother told you.
Don't talk so big. You're just a housewife.
I beg your pardon? I'm not your housekeeper or servant. I deserve to be treated fairly.
You're overreacting every time. Mom would never bully my wife.
There you go again, mama's boy.
What the hell? I won't forgive you if you say anything more.
I don't care what you say. I'm telling the truth.
Anyway, take care of Mom more seriously, will you? Hey, looks like you did it again. I just heard from Mom.
About what?
She asked you to make her some tea. You put boiling water in her teacup and she didn't realize that. When she held the teacup, it was so hot it almost overflowed.
What? That's impossible.
She was about to let go of it because it was too hot, but you slapped her hand. She said she spilled some and her hand got a little burned. That's the worst thing you could do to my mom. I really can't believe you dared to do that. Do you really enjoy bullying an elderly woman so much?
Why do you only believe what your mother told you?
Huh?
Use your common sense. Do you think I would do such a thing? It's not right to give someone a teacup full of boiling water, is it?
That's why I'm scolding you since you're not behaving properly. Don't complain if I divorce you.
What? It's all your mother's lies.
Why are you still talking like that? How long are you going to continue calling my mother a liar?
Then let me ask you, how can you be so sure she's not lying? How could you possibly know who is lying and who isn't?
Well, my mom raised me since I was a little kid. Of course I believe her. You should apologize to her.
Why should I?
You're one-sidedly hurting her, aren't you?
What are you talking about? I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't do.
How dare you say that? I have proof.
Proof?
Mom sent me a picture of her burns. I saw how red and swollen it was.
Maybe she picked that up somewhere from the internet. How could she get burned if I didn't serve her boiling water?
When did you start to become such a jerk?
I haven't changed at all. It's just that ever since I started living with your mother, I just can't get you to believe what I'm saying. You don't believe a word I say, do you?
I told you, my mom doesn't tell lies. You're the one who's lying.
Are you serious about that?
I'm serious. Your bullying of my mother was so severe, I was thinking of divorcing you.
Divorce? Are you sure about that? You really don't believe me?
How can I believe you when you let my own mother get her hand burnt? I'll leave the divorce papers on the kitchen table. Fill it out and get out of that house. I no longer accept you as my wife.
So you're serious about the divorce? You think that everything is my fault?
That's right. You do all kinds of unbelievable things. You deserve to be divorced.
I understand. For me, the days after your mother moved in together were living hell. Your mother lied to me every day. You heard her lies and then you blame me. With all this unreasonableness, there's no point in living together anymore.
What's with that tone of voice? You deserve to be blamed.
I see. So that's what you think. I don't remember doing a single thing your mother said to you.
I don't need excuses. Anyway, before you hurt my mother again, get out of the house as soon as possible. Sally?
What is it?
You haven't filed for divorce yet, right?
I'm filing it right now.
What? Wait a minute.
Why? It's what you and your mother wanted, right? I just thought I'd file them as soon as possible.
If it's still pending, it's not too late, right?
What do you mean?
Go cancel it now.
I don't want to. Why should I cancel our divorce? Because you're the one who initiated it.
I'm the one who's calling for the divorce to be annulled. You should be happy about that.
I'm not happy at all.
What do you mean by that?
You're the only one who didn't believe in me. I never thought you would treat me so badly. To be honest, I'm relieved. But why are you asking me to cancel the submission?
Because Mom told me the truth.
Oh, really?
Everything she's been telling me is a lie. You didn't do anything wrong. She told me that it was her who was bullying you.
I wonder why she suddenly changed her attitude.
She didn't think we'd get divorced because of what she did. She thought she could get my attention by telling lies about you. So she was pretending that she was the one being snubbed. That's very typical of Mom.
No, it's just selfishness. You never thought about how it would make me feel, did you?
What kind of harassment did you get?
You want to hear about that?
Yes. Let me apologize for what I did to you.
I wasn't allowed to have breakfast.
Huh?
She said not to waste time to eat because there's a lot of housework to do in the morning.
Seriously?
Then, I was told to walk to the store for supper every day for exercise. She doesn't care if I have to carry a heavy load of rice, liquid soap, etc.
Did she tell you to do that?
Besides, just because we don't have any children yet, there were days when she would smack me hard on the head. Isn't that what you call violence?
You're kidding, right? Mom would never do such a thing.
I know, right? You think it's a lie, don't you? But it's true. She's been bullying me while you're out for work.
Oh no.
I made dinner, but your mother threw them in the trash because she said that it tasted bad. She dropped all the laundry I hung out to dry and made me redo it. She also threw my blanket in the rain. But you still didn't believe a word I said to you. I pleaded with you over and over again, but you only believed your mother.
I'm sorry. I didn't know about that.
It's not that you didn't know. It's that you didn't want to know. I was treated less than a housekeeper by your mother. Since I agreed to live with her, I knew I had to take good care of her, and yet...
I didn't realize that.
But you didn't care about me, did you? The only thing that mattered to you was your mother. When you asked me for a divorce, I was so relieved.
Please, don't be so cold.
Of course I was relieved. I'm so relieved to get away from my daily life of slavery. That's why I won't cancel the submission of our divorce petition.
Wait. Mom insists she won't let us divorce. Will you reconsider?
Are you kidding? Your mother doesn't want you to get a divorce because she'll have no one left to treat like a housekeeper. It's not like she needs me.
I'll make sure Mom won't do any harm to you again, so please come back.
I don't believe you anymore, just like you never believed me. I don't care what you say.
Don't say that. If you don't come back, she's going to make me do all the housework. I can't do that.
That's not true.
Huh?
I could do it, so I'm sure that you could do it too. I'm just doing what your mother told me to do.
Because Mom wants me to prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know? If I have to work, I have to get it done in the morning.
Well, if you don't do it, your mother will be in a bad mood, so you have to put it into practice.
Why do you talk as if it's somebody else's business?
Because I'm going to be a stranger to you guys from now.
I won't be able to do my job if I have to deal with Mom's selfishness. If you come back, I can continue to work as before. Then our life will be stable. Hey, please reconsider.
I don't know anything about your family's financial situation.
If I can't work, I won't be able to support my mother.
Why don't you just tell that to your mother honestly? I don't care what you tell me.
Don't be so cold. It's faster to talk to you than it is to talk to Mom.
Huh? I'm not your slave. I have feelings too. I even have a limit for my patience. When you asked me for a divorce, I knew this was my limit, so I can't go back there.
You're abandoning me? What a cruel woman.
Huh? You didn't believe me. That's why this happened, right? Don't be rude. I'm divorcing you anyway.
What about me and Mom?
What? Why don't you two just live happily as mother and son?
We don't get along well. When you left, she'd yell at me all the time.
I've been putting up with it all my life, but you wouldn't even listen to me. You should have gone through the humiliation I went through.
Don't say that. Help me, please. If you want, we can leave this house and live together.
Huh? Why did you put me through this? Think about the reason why you did it in the first place.
I've already forgotten that.
No woman will marry a mama's boy like you. So at best, you two will have to keep your wits and live together.
Sally, are you serious? Are you sure there's nothing you can do to cancel our divorce?
Not at all. Well then, please excuse me. After that, we were officially divorced. Gavin was insisting on filing for another marriage certificate until the very end. I'm glad my lawyer was able to persuade him. We filed for the division of property in a claim for damages against my mother-in-law, whom I could not forgive by any means. I recorded the daily harassment from my mother-in-law. I had audio recordings of her daily harassment from a fixed location out of sight and sound on my cell phone, which would be admissible. I had to do that to make me feel better. Gavin had to juggle between work with housework, including daily meal preparation, cleaning, and laundry every day. He soon gave up and ran out of the house, never to return. I wonder where he is now. Gavin and his mother are no longer my concern, so they can live as they please. As for me, I have found a new job and I'm enjoying my single life. If a nice man who understands me properly comes along, I would like to think about marriage again.
Lauren, I need to discuss something important before you marry my son.
Of course, what is it?
Once you're married, my word is law. It's our family tradition.
All the time? That seems a bit extreme.
It's not extreme. It's crucial for Ralph's happiness that you follow our house rules. You have to understand that too.
But marriage is about two people. Shouldn't we make decisions together?
Sure, but marriage needs experience. I have that experience to guide you both.
I understand experience matters, but blindly following seems off.
Lauren, if you want to reconsider marrying Ralph, better say so now. It'll be too late after.
No, I want to marry Ralph. I just didn't expect you to say such things.
That's why I'm telling you. Marriage isn't all sunshine, especially in this family.
I see. But I want to have my own views and build a happy home with him.
Nice spirit, but reality's not so simple. We'll see if you can listen to me after the wedding.
I'll try to understand you, but please respect us as a couple too.
We'll see about that. You're in for a treat after the wedding.
Right.
Good. Life will be tough, but let's see how much you can handle. Be prepared.
I understand.
Great. Now back to wedding prep.
Could you tell me more about life after marriage? I'd like to know the specific rules.
Of course. First, you'll wake up at 6 a.m. to make breakfast. Then, clean the house daily without fail. And season the food to my taste.
I see. Early breakfast and cleaning. Could you be more specific about the seasoning?
I'll teach you thoroughly after the wedding.
Thank you.
One more thing. If you can't obey me, be ready to reconsider your marriage with my son.
But I love Steve. I can't imagine reconsidering.
Love isn't enough, honey. This family has traditions and rules. It's up to you if you can follow them.
I understand. I'll do my best with the wedding preparations.
Lauren, we need to talk.
Yes? What's the matter?
It's about Ralph. I'm concerned.
Is something wrong?
Honestly, I don't think you're doing your best for my son. You're not fulfilling your duties as a wife.
I don't think that's true. We're living normally without any issues.
That's not what I see.
What do you mean by that?
You're not following house rules, and it's stressing Ralph out.
House rules? I'm trying my best, but perfection is difficult.
That's the problem. If you're not perfect, you should work harder for my son's sake.
Work harder? What specifically should I do?
For instance, you're often late with morning preparations. Give him more time to relax before work.
I understand. I'll try to improve on that. But I don't think we need to consider divorce over this.
That was just an example. You're just talking back without even trying to reflect on yourself. If that's your attitude, fine. Divorce him right now.
Divorce? That's so sudden.
It's not sudden. I warned you before the marriage, remember?
But divorce is between a husband and wife. We should decide that ourselves.
Maybe. But as family, I have the right to voice my opinion.
Your opinion matters, but Please, respect our decision as a couple.
I'm disappointed in you. My husband married into this family, so I'm the head of the house. Yet you keep defying me. I'll file for divorce myself, for Ralph's happiness.
You can't just file for divorce on your own.
As his mother, I prioritize his happiness. If you can't understand that, I have to take actions.
But this is our issue to resolve as a couple. It's not right for you to interfere this much.
Talking further is pointless. Either you decide or I act. Your choice.
I see. I want to discuss this with Ralph and decide together.
I don't think you have that time. Well, do whatever you want since you won't listen to me anyway. Lauren, can you text now? We need to talk urgently. Did you get the message from Mom?
Yeah. I was planning to discuss it when you got home.
It's a disaster.
What happened?
My mom went and filed the divorce papers without our consent.
What? It's only been about 2 hours since her text.
I know. I came to my parents' place to confront her about that message. I never thought she'd take action so fast.
Me neither. I was just about to file a non-acceptance notice just in case, but I didn't make it in time. And get this, it's a crime to write and submit divorce papers without our consent.
I told Mom that, but she's on some high horse about how forcing our divorce is justice. She won't listen at all.
I see. So what do we do? Well, technically, we could just file for marriage again to fix things on paper, but...
That won't solve anything. My mom won't give up, and she might do something worse. It could make everything blow up.
Exactly. Look, just come home for now. Let's sort out this mess together.
Okay, I'm on my way. Lauren, you should thank me. I've made things so easy for you.
Alice, what do you mean?
I just filed for your divorce. Now you and Ralph are strangers. You're no longer part of this family. Go back to your poor mother's house.
You don't seem to realize you've done something terrible.
I know I've done something good. You never understood, but we're an old, wealthy landowner family. And Ralph is our only heir. His wife needs to be worthy. We only allowed this marriage because he insisted, but I guess a girl from a poor single-parent home just won't do.
I wasn't raised in such a poor environment.
That's just your skewed perception of poverty. When you're used to being poor, it seems normal. That's all. Now, goodbye. I'm thrilled you're no longer my daughter-in-law. Ralph can find someone more suitable now.
I can't believe your behavior, but this isn't over. Please stop interfering in our lives.
We'll see what you can do. Farewell, Lauren.
I tried to respect you, but that's impossible now.
Respect? I don't need that. Your very presence in this family was a mistake.
I see. Then we have nothing more to discuss.
Goodbye, and don't ever show up in front of me again. Hey, how dare you ignore me for a year? Lauren, are you trying to ghost me? Answer me.
Alice, it's been a while. Do you need something?
What? You should call me mother. You have no manners addressing the head of your married family. We clearly need to fix that part of your character.
What's with the sudden lecture? You forced a divorce on us, and now you're treating me like a daughter-in-law again? Your thinking is so convenient.
About that, Lauren,
I'll allow you to remarry Ralph. Huh? So, from today, you're my daughter-in-law again. Now that's a leap. You don't contact me for a year. Then, out of the blue, I'll allow you to remarry, so you're family again? That's beyond self-centered. If you have the time to complain, then get back home. Then tell me, why did you suddenly decide to allow remarriage? Oh, right. I really must scold you about this before any remarriage. Scold me? First of all, why didn't you tell me your mother's family runs a big, long-established inn? Huh? It was on a travel show, and 6 months ago, your mother became the proprietress. You're the young proprietress now, aren't you? Oh, you saw that? You should have said so before marriage. Why didn't you? I did, at our family's first meeting. I said we run an inn in a hot spring town. I even named the inn. Later, you dismissed it saying, a single mom? Must be some shabby inn in a rundown hot spring town. Huh? Did I? Well, if you're that rich, that changes everything. Now that I know your family background is impeccable and matches ours, I'll allow remarriage. I'll fix your personality flaws with proper training. Actually, Steve left home. But if I say I'll allow remarriage, he'll come back. First, we need to solve the heir issue. Remarry my son immediately and hurry up and have an heir. So pack your bags and come here. We'll start your training tomorrow. Excuse me. I already remarried long ago. What? I have a 1-year-old son too. You even have a child? I'm working now. We have a large group of guests, so excuse me. Wait, Lauren. Remarried with a 1-year-old just a year after divorce? What's going on? I can't believe you remarried without telling me. How did you remarry and have a kid so fast? And remarrying without my permission? What were you thinking? Ralph is my precious son. He can't be jerked around by your whims. We don't need your permission. We decide our own lives. You really don't get it. I'm the head of this family and my word is final. I'm sick of your self-centered attitude. No, this is all for Ralph's sake. If you're remarried with a child, that's more reason to allow remarriage. It's best if I raise the child. Absolutely not. I'll raise my own child. I'd never trust someone like you. Ralph will come back and we'll be a family from now on. That's enough. We have nothing more to discuss. Goodbye and don't ever show up in front of me again. Good morning, Mom. It's Ralph. I know it's still early, but can we talk? Ralph! Good timing, actually. I contacted Lauren yesterday and... And you found out she remarried and has a 1-year-old son? Yeah, I knew. What? How? Of course, because I'm the one she remarried. Huh? What do you mean? You still don't get it. The reason I left home without saying anything. Why? Because you tried to tear Alice and me apart with your selfish ego. Huh? Back then, Lauren was pregnant with my child. Is that my 1-year-old grandson? Yeah. Right as I was about to share the pregnancy news, you kept ranting about divorce and filed for it yourself. I had to leave to protect Lauren and keep her away from you in that frenzied state when you wouldn't listen. I see. So when are you coming back? Huh? You've remarried already. With a son born, the heir issue is solved too, right? Problem solved. What's solved? What are you celebrating? What?
I haven't forgiven you for filing our divorce without my permission.
But it's the same end result, isn't it?
Not at all. I told you before that filing for divorce without both spouses' consent is a crime.
At the time, it was unavoidable, but...
From both my perspective and Lauren's, there was no reason to believe we had no choice. It seemed completely unreasonable. For me, it was the moment I felt betrayed by my own mother.
What? I didn't mean any harm. I always act for your sake.
Which led to this criminal situation. Look, we could report you to the police over this.
The police?
But since the divorce went through, I figured we could just file for marriage with me taking Lauren's surname.
Wait a minute. What? No, you didn't.
I am a member of her family now.
What? You're the heir to our family. That child is meant to be your heir. You can't do that.
Your actions created this mess, you know.
Huh?
Also, I think you should be worried about yourself.
What do you mean?
Dad's divorcing you.
What?
Dad understands the hardship of being the married-in spouse, so he was worried for me in that situation. But then, he saw how welcomed I am in Alice's family. He felt relieved, but also felt your family's mistreatment, so he wants a divorce too.
No way!
Dad's serious about going to court over this divorce.
The court?
If you resist, be prepared for that.
A court case is ridiculous. Is that really necessary? I'm the head. He has no authority.
You really don't get it, do you? We've started a new life, free from your control.
What did I do wrong? I did everything for you.
That for me mentality hurt us. We decide for ourselves now.
But I'm your mother. Why are you not listening to me? What I say is right.
Mom, please stop. We have our own happiness now.
I can't accept you disregarding me like this. I want you to understand I did this for your sake.
It's too late. I'm disowning you. Goodbye, Mom.
Ralph, wait! Lauren, I need your help. It's become a disaster. What is it? I think you're the only one who can convince my son. Convince him of what? I don't want to divorce my husband or get disowned by Ralph. That's why I need you to help get things back to normal. Back to normal? Yes, I admit I was wrong, but I want us to be a family again. Please, convince those two. That's impossible. Why? You're my only hope. I have no obligation to follow your requests. Don't be so cold. I truly regret this. Please help me. If you regret it, then leave us alone. I thought you'd understand. I can't understand. If you'd help, everything would work out. No, I don't want any involvement anymore. Lauren, please. Goodbye. After that, my mother-in-law caused a lot of trouble, but my in-laws ended up getting divorced. My father-in-law looked relieved and even showed a bright smile. However, my mother-in-law couldn't accept it. She tried to visit us at our house, but we had already moved. We had anticipated something like this might happen. When she found out, she went nuts and would yell outside of our old apartment. Where did you run off to? I'll never forgive you. Eventually, she was taken away by the police. After being taken into custody, she was temporarily admitted to a psychiatric hospital because she was deemed to need specialized treatment due to her unstable mental state. In the hospital, She continued to be defiant towards the doctors and nurses. But gradually, she was overwhelmed by loneliness and despair. After being discharged, she ended up living alone. However, her mental instability persisted, and she became known for her odd behavior around the neighborhood. She became isolated from the community and eventually had to be placed in a nursing home. Meanwhile, our life is going well. Ralph is thriving in his new job, and I am dedicated to raising our child. Our son is growing up healthy and strong, and every day is fulfilling. We look forward to continuing to build a happy life together as a family.
Jessica, could you pick me up at the station? Jessica, hurry up and reply.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I can't pick you up because I can't move right now.
Huh? You're at home, aren't you?
Yes, I'm at home, but I have an important meeting.
What meeting? It's just for fun or something, isn't it? I don't care about that. Just pick me up at the station.
No, it's important because it's about work. It's a final meeting for my work starting next week, so I can't miss it.
Work? You don't have a job.
Lucy, I have repeatedly told you that I do have a job.
Stop lying. You're just doing your nerd activities with John's good income.
Well, I guess I am a nerd. Anyway, I can't pick you up right now. Please come home by yourself.
You know what will happen if you do that? If you can't do what I say, I'll have you leave my house. You talk back to me too much, even though you're my daughter-in-law. In some cases, I'll even consider divorcing you.
Lucy, the meeting is about to start. This conversation is over.
Hey, Jessica!
John, I just arrived safely.
Oh, I see. Thank goodness.
We're going to have a short meeting now, and then it's time to start shooting. I'm getting excited because it's a very good location and a very good situation.
That's great. You should go there with a lot of excitement.
Of course. I think I really like the camera. I enjoy not only the camera itself, but also meeting people, looking at scenery, and many things through the camera.
Yes, I get it. It's a long story when you start talking. I don't want to be late for the meeting, so I'll listen to your story when I get home.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But that's my John. You know me so well.
I'm your husband, so of course I know you well.
I'm kind of embarrassed when you say it like that. That being said, I wonder if your mother is okay.
My mother? What do you mean?
I've explained to her about this shooting, but I feel like she doesn't understand.
Oh my, she never listens. It happens all the time. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about that, Jessica. Go work as hard as you can.
Thanks, John. Well then, I'm going to the meeting.
Take care. Hey, Jessica. Where are you? You're such a useless wife, not being here when I need you. That's why you are a useless wife.
Lucy, what is it?
Where are you already? I have an appointment with a friend now, so I need you to drive me there. What? You're so clumsy.
I thought I told you, Lucy.
Tell me what?
I'm abroad, but I'm only here for 24 hours and I'll be back soon.
What? Abroad? What are you doing? Traveling without me and John? That's quite the status, huh?
No, I'm not traveling.
Then why are you abroad?
Work?
Work? You're not working. What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
I've been telling you. I work as a freelance photographer. I work on my computer at home after shooting, so I'm home most of the time, but I'm not playing around.
That's your hobby, right?
What?
You only make John work for your extravagant hobby, relying on John's income and having fun by yourself?
It's not a hobby, it's a job.
How much are you spending for a camera that looks like a toy? I know you buy all sorts of options.
I buy what I need for my work, not what I can't afford.
You even went abroad? What do you think you're doing with the money John earned?
Excuse me? I didn't pay a single penny for this abroad photo shooting because it was paid for by the client.
How dare you tell such a blatant lie? I'm telling John.
What? John knows about it, so it's totally fine.
John is too kind to tell you the truth, not to play around with his money. You can't just trample on his kindness by going abroad. It's unforgivable. You disrespected John. You are a useless bum wife.
Useless bum wife is such a harsh word. Lucy, I take my job seriously. I don't depend only on John's income.
You are really brazen. Why did John get a wife like you? I feel sorry for him. And you used to be so timid and quiet just a little while ago. Now you're all cocky. Oh my goodness.
I don't mean to be cocky, but is that how you hear me?
You're always nagging at me. If you disobey me, I'll have you divorced.
Divorce? John and I have no intention of divorcing.
What? Then you should listen to me more honestly.
Lucy, you entered my room while I was away, didn't you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You went into my workroom without telling me, didn't you? Please give me back my camera. It's my work tool. It contains the data from a recent trip abroad.
What data? You went abroad without John and me. You don't even have a job. You're so cocky. You're not even doing your job. You're just being cheeky.
What do you mean by cheeky? I'm doing my job.
You think you're a photographer? You've got it all wrong, don't you?
I'm telling you, I'm a photographer.
Are you still saying that? You haven't learned your lesson at all. I can't give you back your camera.
I need my camera. I can't work without it.
That's not why I took it.
What?
You disrespect me and John by faking it as work, don't you? Meetings, filming, that's a problem.
Lucy, I really need my camera because the deadline of the submission is getting close. Please give me back my camera.
If you have time to play with the camera, learn some housework. I'll have you do some hard work. If you disobey me, I'll have you divorce John.
Lucy, I really need my camera back. John, can we talk?
Jessica, what's wrong?
When I came back home, your mother stole my camera.
What?
I haven't copied all the data from the other day, so I can't do my job.
My mother has the camera?
She said she took it herself, so I'm pretty sure.
Then we can't go ahead with editing the brochure, can we?
No, we can't. I'm in trouble.
Can you make it in time?
I don't know until I try. In the meantime, we need to get the camera back.
I know. Mom's always doing something crazy. It really gets me. And I can't forgive her for making trouble for your business. She's always being hard on you. You went through the trouble of letting her move in with us because you understood how lonely my mom was. I feel so bad for you. I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize to me, John. It's not your fault. Thank you.
About what?
I'm glad that you care about me. Thank you for taking care of me.
Of course I take care of you. We're a couple. We have to help each other from now on like we have been doing.
I know.
I've had enough of her. You can leave, Jessica. I'll take care of the camera.
What? What do you mean?
Shall we meet at a hotel?
What?
I'll go there with a camera. You don't have to put up with a wife-threatening mother-in-law in the house. It'll affect your work too.
But leaving home? Are you sure you want me to do that? She's your mother, you know.
I think it's the worst kind of mother to be hard on you. So I'd like to leave my mother's home too. Can you leave right now?
Maybe it's difficult since she's in the living room.
I see. Okay, I'll call her and ask her to do some shopping.
She's going to tell me to do that shopping.
If you tell her that I want you to buy something for her without her knowing, she'll be happy to let you go. In the meantime, Jessica, you're going to leave the house.
But I'm scared.
Don't worry, trust me. Anyway, call me when you get to the station. I'll tell you where to go from there, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Jessica? Jessica, where are you? You didn't even prepare the meal. If you abandon a wife's work and went out, I'll have you divorced.
What? I'm already divorced.
Huh?
Lucy, haven't you heard anything?
What?
I discussed it with John. Because you strongly desire a divorce, we decided that we should get divorced. I also filed the divorce papers this evening.
Oh, really? What? Really? I didn't know anything about that. I feel so refreshed. So, you're divorced.
I was so useless and I caused you a lot of trouble. I'm so sorry.
You're right. You finally understand, don't you? John finally understood that I was right. It was worth it.
It was an emergency meeting. We only took out what we could carry for now. I'll come back later to pick up the other stuff.
Oh, is that so? Then do it when I'm not here. I don't want to see you anymore. I'll send you a message on WhatsApp about the schedule.
Okay. Well then, Lucy, we may never see each other again, but please take care.
John, good morning. Did you go out for a walk? Are you nervous? Of course you are. You're going on a blind date with the right woman. Mom, I don't do blind dates. What? What do you mean? What is wrong all of a sudden? The woman's family will be here as planned. I can't go on an arranged marriage. Why not? Because I got remarried. What? Remarried? Did you have a woman you wanted to marry? If that's the case, why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, if you have someone you want to marry, that's fine. I'll say no to the other woman myself. And what kind of woman is she? The one I love most in the whole world. I thought I'd regret for the rest of my life not marrying her. Oh, you have someone you care about that much? Why did you hide it from me until now? I'm happy as long as you're happy. But, Mom, you're going to bully her again, aren't you? Bully her? What do you mean? You think I don't know anything? About what? You used to bully Jessica a lot when I wasn't around, didn't you? You're gonna do the same thing the next time I get married, aren't you? Stop saying weird things. Something's not right today, John. I'm getting so fed up with your insanity. John, what are you talking about? I would never be a wife beater. What's wrong? All of a sudden, I don't want you to interfere with my marriage life. I want to live happily ever after. Of course. I'm trying so hard to make you happy. So what's the matter? I remarried Jessica. Huh? You divorced Jessica. You always said terrible things to Jessica, didn't you? That's not true. Liar. You told Jessica she's a useless bum wife, didn't you? I know all about it. How did you...
But she's the kind of person who goes abroad with the money you worked so hard for. She was always playing around at home, right? She's nothing more than a bum.
I told you, Jessica is a photographer.
She travels with a camera as a hobby, right?
It's not a hobby. She is a professional photographer.
The other day, she went abroad for a photo shoot for a wedding venue's brochure. A wedding venue brochure?
A bride in wedding dress and a groom in tuxedo, in the best possible situation.
What? You can do that as a hobby?
I told you, it's her job. Jessica is a popular photographer, so she earns more than my salary per shoot.
Really? More than you?
There's even an idol who fell in love with Jessica's skills. She's scheduled to be photographed next.
Oh, really?
I'm working as an intermediary for that. I met Jessica on a photo shoot. She's a woman of great values, and I fell in love with her at first sight. That's why we got married.
I didn't know that.
Mom, how many times have I told you? It was you who didn't listen. Jessica makes more money than I do. How dare you call her a bum?
I'd be so proud of her too if she were such a successful photographer. I can brag about it to my neighbors and friends.
How could you brag about her, Mom? I divorced Jessica.
But you got remarried, right? Then we can be in the same relationship again.
It's too late.
Why?
Because I got permission from Jessica's parents to use her last name from now on.
What? John? Why did you do that? You are my only son.
I did it to get rid of you.
What? Why?
You can think about the reason yourself, Mom. I don't want to do anything to hurt Jessica any more than I already have. Bye.
John, wait. Jessica, please pick up the phone. What are you doing here so early in the morning? What am I doing here? I need to talk to you. Where are you now? I don't have to tell you that, do I? Why not? I'm a stranger to you now. I don't have to tell you where I am. You're as cocky as ever. What the hell is this? Isn't it too cowardly of you to let John take your last name? I didn't suggest it. John himself asked me to do that. I can't live without him either, so I let him do so. Huh? My parents have also given me permission. John is my only son. I will be all alone. Why are you doing this to me? John said he didn't like his selfish mother since he was little. Huh? But after his father passed away, he said it was a mistake to think you would be lonely. It was a mistake. When John found out how you were snubbing me as a wife, he began to think about breaking off the relationship with you. That's a lie. There's no way John would break off the relationship with me. I'm sure John was very worried about it. To break off the relationship himself with his own mother is a big deal, isn't it? But he chose to do it. Please think about his feelings. I don't know. I don't want to understand. John is my son no matter how old he gets. Breaking off the relationship is impossible. All this happened because of you. Jessica, tell me where he is right now. I can't do that because you will barge in. John insisted me never to tell you. No, I don't believe you. I can't believe John took your last name. Give me back my son. John is a grown man now. He's a nice man, kind and calm. You should be happy to send him off on his own. You think it's someone else's problem? You want me to send him off to you? There's no way I can do that. Don't be ridiculous. You're not going to understand anything I say to you. I'm sorry.
Jessica?
I am no longer related to you, and we will never meet again. I will also block your account once and for all.
Wait a minute, Jessica. You have to help me. You're leaving me all alone?
You're the one who did that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. Come back home with John.
It's too late for everything. Well then, goodbye. After that, Lucy, who didn't know where we were, stormed into John's workplace. But she was stopped at the entrance by a guard who knew what was going on. She was kicked out without seeing John. When she found out that John was the one who had kicked her out, she was shocked. Her shoulders slumped, and she left as if it was like the end of the world. I think she is now spending her days alone in that house. After we left home, we stayed at my parents' house for a while. Now we have a new house nearby where we live together as a couple. From now on, I would like to build a happy family where no one disturbs us and we can laugh every single day.
Charlotte, listen up. I bought something really cool.
Oh, what did you buy?
A brand new 4K TV. I've wanted it for so long. Finally got it. Now I can enjoy movies and shows in super high definition.
Hold on a second. How much did it cost? Where did you buy it? How did you pay for it?
Well, around $3,000. I got my bonus, so it's all good. It's the latest model with great features, so it was a good deal.
$3,000? You bought something that expensive without even consulting me? What about our budget? How are we going to handle the rent and living expenses?
But I got my bonus. It's a reward for myself. I work hard every day, so it's okay to splurge once in a while.
But we plan to use that money to pay for insurance. What are you going to do now? We still need money for living expenses and other bills. And you have no sense of planning at all.
It'll be fine. We can figure things out while watching TV. We can watch new shows and movies, which will help us relax.
Hey, it's not that simple. What if we can't pay for insurance? What if we get seriously ill?
Don't worry so much. I'll handle it. Things always work out somehow. They have in the past, and it'll be fine this time too.
Always? Somehow? What are you thinking?
Why are you so mad? Let's enjoy it since we bought it. It's a new TV.
Your lack of planning is really shocking. Are you thinking about our future at all?
But didn't you want a new TV too, Charlotte?
I did, but not right now. The priorities are different. There are more important things to consider, right?
Don't be so mad. I thought we'd enjoy it more now.
Your insensitivity is unbelievable. It's proof you're not thinking about our life.
Don't be so uptight. Let's relax and watch TV.
Relax? When we have to worry about bills? When we need to figure out our finances? How am I supposed to relax?
That's why I bought the TV, to deal with times like this.
Seriously? I'm speechless.
Money will work itself out.
Enough. It seems pointless to talk to you any further.
Finally, I got a lunch break. With so many people taking the day off, I've been really busy, so I couldn't contact you earlier. Did you go to the hospital?
I just got back from the doctor. They said it's a summer cold.
I thought so.
I haven't had a summer cold in years.
This year, the rainy season was long, and then it suddenly got hot. I've been cranking the AC, and the temperature difference between inside and outside is huge.
Summer has really kicked in lately. It's tough.
Work has been busy too, and everything just came together at the wrong time.
I will definitely get better before our weekend trip.
Don't push yourself. Even if you go on vacation, you may become fatigued, and there is a risk it may return. Let's postpone it.
But we finally got a long weekend off.
I have a stable job with set holidays, so let's go when you feel better and can take time off again. They say colds can be troublesome if they drag on.
Oh no.
If you have the energy to be frustrated, you'll be fine. You'll get better soon, and we can go again.
Sorry, Elijah. I know you were looking forward to it too.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure to drink water and rest.
I'll call the hotel to cancel the reservation. Then I'll sleep.
Oh, you don't have to cancel.
Huh? Why not cancel it? It would trouble the hotel. If you don't cancel the reservation, it will affect other guests, and it's disrespectful to the hotel staff. Since it's only 2 days away, the cancellation fee won't be much different from the day off, but we still need to notify them. I feel really bad about canceling, but if we explain our situation, they might understand.
It's okay. I'll go. It would be a waste to cancel the trip, right? I was looking forward to it, and if I go with Mom, it won't be a problem.
Wait, what? Why did you decide that so suddenly? Aren't you considering my condition?
What do you mean? It's a trip to the Grand Canyon. It's a waste to miss this chance, so I decided to take Mom instead. It would be a waste to cancel, right?
But you said we'd go another time. Why change the plan so suddenly?
That was the plan with you, but this time I'm taking Mom instead. Mom wanted to see the Grand Canyon too.
Why did you decide that without consulting me? You made that decision on your own.
Mom had wanted to visit the Grand Canyon. She'll be happy, and I thought it was a good opportunity.
Wait, this Grand Canyon trip was arranged by you, but you chose a place that Mom wanted to go?
Yes, I thought we could go there first to check it out. And if it's good, we could go in the winter with Mom and everyone. It's famous for its stunning views, and I thought Mom would love it.
I found it strange that we were going to the Grand Canyon in the middle of summer. Now it makes sense. I thought it was because you could get a good deal on a nice hotel during the off-season. It was for Mom, wasn't it? Then you should have said so from the beginning.
We travel with Mom every winter, right? I thought I told you that our summer trips were to scout for those winter trips.
You didn't tell me. You never said a word about that.
I thought I told you. Well, whatever.
By the way, Elijah, you get really annoying when it comes to your mom.
Annoying? What are you talking about?
Your mom's not annoying at all. It's you who's annoying when it comes to your mom. Maybe that's why I might have ignored it. Still, why are you planning a fun trip to the Grand Canyon with your mom when I'm not fully recovered? You prioritize your mom over your sick wife. You're always being overly affectionate with her. It's gross.
Don't say it's gross. I called Mom after I left the house this morning, and she said she's free this weekend.
After you left the house? I hadn't even been to the hospital yet. You knew I wasn't feeling well.
I figured you wouldn't be able to go since you seemed really sick. I wanted to show Mom the Grand Canyon. We'll go again in the winter when you're feeling better.
Is that just between you and me?
No. In winter, it's me, Mom, you, and Dad, of course.
Right. I can't believe this.
I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait for us all to go.
You're the only one excited about it.
What? You're not looking forward to it, Charlotte?
I mean, your mom and dad are great people, and I'm happy to go with them, but when we're all together, You always ignore me.
That's not true.
You don't realize it. At meals, you always sit next to your mom, ignoring me and your dad, and just talk to your mom.
Why don't you talk to Dad? He said he wants to talk with you too.
Thanks to being ignored, I always end up drinking with your dad.
You two seem to get along well, so isn't that fine?
It's a family trip after all. Your dad and mom should share the experience and chat with each other too.
They're usually just the two of them, so it's okay if we treat them on a trip we paid for.
We paid for it together. I also put in money.
What's gotten into you now?
Why should I have to witness your mama's boy behavior when I'm paying too?
I'm not a mama's boy. What's wrong with caring about my mom?
Nothing's wrong, but ignoring everyone else and being blind to it is not okay.
You're really picking a fight today. Is it because of the fever?
Maybe, but I can't just let it go because of that.
It's not good behavior. Just stay calm, use an ice pillow, and get some rest. I'll eat at my parents' place since housework must be tough for you.
So you're not preparing my meal?
Why? Cooking is your job, right? I can't do it. But I thought it would be unfair to make you cook, so I'm eating at my parents' place. Also, I don't want to catch your cold.
Unfair? Wow, that's not considerate at all. It just sounds like a selfish excuse.
Anyway, I'm heading back to work. Make sure you rest and cool down. Charlotte, how are you feeling? Isn't it nice to have some time to rest alone? Since you unfortunately had to stay behind this time, I'll bring you back a souvenir. What would you like?
You really went and left your wife with a slight fever alone.
I'll bring back souvenirs and stories.
It'll just be stories about you and your mom going here and there, how great the food was, and how your mom loved it, right?
Well, I'm taking Mom to the Grand Canyon.
Have you met up with her yet?
I'm at her place now, waiting for her to get ready.
Did she say anything?
Not really.
Oh, I see.
She seemed really excited about the trip.
Elijah, how did you explain this Grand Canyon trip to your mom? Did you tell her I couldn't go because I caught a cold?
What do you mean? You need to be more specific. Are you asking me what I told her?
Like, did you tell her that we originally planned to go as a couple, but I got sick? Or did you say something else?
No way. I didn't want to worry her by saying you were sick, so I just told her that I booked the trip for her and invited her to come along. I didn't want to make her worry unnecessarily.
I see. That explains it. I thought something was off. It's unusual for her not to say anything.
Is there a problem? It was better not to tell Mom the truth.
It was strange that she didn't say anything since she's usually so meticulous. Normally, she'd say something.
Mom is so meticulous that we need to make sure we don't worry her. That's my way of being kind.
That might be true, but if you told her the truth, she'd probably tell you to stay home and take care of me. That's the normal reaction.
Don't badmouth my mom. Honestly, you're not that sick to need constant care, right? And I don't want to worry her, so don't contact her. I told her you were busy with work, and that's the story we're sticking to. I'd appreciate it if you agreed.
Fine, but it seems like you're becoming more of a mama's boy lately. Do you really not see it?
I told you, I'm not a mama's boy. I'm just taking care of my mom. Is that so wrong?
I'm not saying it's wrong, but there should be limits. Think about me a little more too.
I get it. I do think about you. But right now, I want to make sure Mom has a good time.
Oh, okay. We'll have fun. But don't forget about me.
Oh, it looks like Mom's ready. we're about to leave. We'll enjoy the Grand Canyon. We're going to relax and have a great time. So you rest up and get better, Charlotte.
I'll rest up and recover from this cold. Have a great time.
Charlotte, can you talk now? It's an emergency. Please call me back. I left work early.
Sorry, I was busy with work and couldn't answer the phone. I should have called back right away, but I couldn't find the time. So, you left early? What's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
I wasn't feeling well, so I left early and went to a nearby clinic. I've had a heavy head and felt feverish since this morning.
Wait, could it be that you caught my summer cold? Did I give you my cold?
Maybe. The doctor said it might be that too. I got some medicine, so I'm going to head home and sleep.
What was your temperature? Was it really high?
It was over 104 degrees. I was dizzy, and the doctor told me to rest. For tonight's meal, I'd like some soup. Something light and easy to digest.
Wait, I don't want to catch your cold, so I'm going back to my parents' place.
What? I'm the one who's sick. Are you really going to leave?
There's some instant soup in the pantry. You can have that.
Your husband is sick with a fever and you're not coming back?
Oh, and I'm heading to the Grand Canyon tomorrow with Mom.
What? What are you thinking? Your husband is having a hard time, and you don't think about taking care of him?
You can text. So do you really need care? What are your symptoms?
Fever and headache.
Just use an ice pillow and rest quietly. You got the medicine from the clinic, right?
So you're just going to leave me like this?
I had a 104-degree fever 3 days ago, and you left me alone.
Oh, well, it's different for me.
How exactly is it different? Please explain.
I can't cook. You can.
There's no rule that cooking is my job.
But at home, my mom always did the cooking.
Well, your mom is a stay-at-home mom. We both work, don't we? You often finish work on time and come home earlier than I do.
But I can't cook.
If you can't, then learn. You could ask your mom, who's great at cooking, to teach you.
Okay, I'll do that from now on. But today, come home and cook for me. Take care of me.
Sorry, but I'm going back to my parents' place and then going to the Grand Canyon with my mom.
Is this revenge for 3 days ago?
Yes, it is. You don't seem to understand what you did, so I thought you should experience it.
What the?
So in spring, let's go on a trip with my parents with our money. I'll have a great time with my mom and make sure to have drinks with my dad.
Your dad can drink way more than anyone in my family.
Oh, would you prefer the opposite? I'll have fun with Dad and you can have drinks with my mom.
You know I can't stand your mom.
She's the stereotypical loud New Yorker, you know. It's fun.
Of course I don't like it.
Oh, and when it's time to sleep, I'll do what you do and stay in my parents' room. Enjoy your room all by yourself until morning.
Why? A trip to the Grand Canyon shouldn't be lonely.
You brought this on yourself, you idiot. If you keep complaining, I'll divorce you.
Wow, don't speak like that. It's scary.
Starting tomorrow, I have time off. So I'll just hop on a plane back to my parents' place and go on a trip with them. Since you did it, it's only fair, right?
I'm sick with a fever.
And I had one too.
There's a big difference between my parents' place nearby and traveling to New York.
If you don't like it, then it's a divorce.
Why does it have to come to that?
You've always had a bit of a mama's boy thing going on. But since we live apart from your mom and there weren't other issues, I let it go. But now I see that if something happens, you'll go to your mom instead of helping me.
That was just a coincidence. If there wasn't a Grand Canyon trip planned, I would have taken care of you. The cancellation fee would have been a waste too.
That just shows I wasn't your priority.
How can I make up for what happened 3 days ago?
It's not about forgiveness. I'm just doing the same thing you did, to keep things equal between us. If you can't handle that, then it's divorce. Seriously, grow up.
Charlotte, I'm sorry. I really can't cook and I feel really sick.
Don't worry. I just talked to your mom and told her everything. She gave me the okay to leave you alone.
Wait, why did you talk to Mom?
So I'm going back to work now. Oh, and look forward to the souvenirs and stories from the Grand Canyon trip.
I'm feeling worse and my fever is going up. I regret my actions, so please come back.
Regret? What exactly are you regretting? Have you thought about your irresponsibility?
I really was wrong. I realize that now. Please, I need you to take care of me. We're supposed to help each other as a couple, right?
Whether we're a couple or not, your behavior was unacceptable. You acted selfishly without considering me at all.
I really regret it. From now on, I'll make decisions together with you. Please, just come back.
It's hard to believe you now. You've always made decisions on your own, and this time, you're just facing the consequences.
Please don't be so cold. I'm suffering here too. Please come back and take care of me.
You're not the only one suffering. I'm tired of being dragged around by your irresponsibility.
I'm sorry.
It's too late. I'm tired of you always making decisions without consulting me.
I really was wrong. I'm in pain. Please help me.
Have you ever helped me when I needed it? Whenever I was in trouble, you always prioritized your mom.
I promise I'll change from now on. So please, help me.
Your words are empty, and your actions never back them up.
Charlotte, please.
Figure it out on your own. Elijah seemed genuinely regretful, but my anger didn't subside, and of course, I couldn't forgive him immediately. A few days later, we had a family meeting where our parents learned the truth and started lecturing Elijah. His mom harshly scolded him, saying, "How could you not take care of your wife?" His dad also reprimanded him, saying, "A marriage works only when both partners support each other." My parents similarly questioned Elijah, asking, "Have you ever considered how much Charlotte has struggled?" Elijah hung his head the entire time and couldn't say a word in response. It seemed he finally realized his mistake. With a serious expression, he apologized. "I'm really sorry. From now on, I'll think more about you and act accordingly." Those words allowed me to slowly start to forgive him. Believing that Elijah was truly determined to change, I eventually forgave him. Now, Elijah treats me with much more care, and we are once again living happy days together. That incident was probably a necessary event for our relationship.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!